my channel today. Today I'm going to do another series in my declutter. I am not sure if this one or my palette declutter will come up first, but I am starting a new series here on my channel to declutter my collection. I am not a career YouTuber, I just do this for fun, so I see no need in keeping everything that I have. And as I have also stated, and will probably state in every declutter video that I post, yes, I did do a declutter 4, 5, 6 months ago. And yes, that stuff is back in here because somehow I had all my collection sorted on what I decided to keep and what I decided to get rid of. And it all ended up in one bin because I love my husband very much, but he ended up putting them all in one bin and it just got so confusing. And I said, okay, forget it. You know, once I get to the point that my new vanity is overloaded, I'm going to do another one. And that is what I am doing today, and I hope you enjoy it. So we'll just hop on into it. And today I am going to do my foundation declutter, and that is I am doing anything that is marketed as a foundation. These two are this is a pressed powder foundation. And even this one, this big thing I've got right here, was marketed as a foundation, so I decided to include it. And what I always do first is grab the ones that I say if I broke it, if I ran out of it, I would repurchase it. And that one that I'm going to grab right now is going to be these two. This one is completely empty, so it's just going to be a trash. This one is, and it is in... It is the Revlon Color Stay for combination oily skin. This one is in 200 nude, and this is the color I meant to get when I bought this one. This one's a little light on me, but I end up just mixing in something else because I don't want to buy another one. And this one, I mean, it looks fine, especially on days that I don't have any kind of color to my face. It looks fine, and I'm definitely going to keep it. This is my Ride or Die foundation. It comes in a pump. And I just think it is fantastic. Highly, highly recommend for under 20 bucks. So that one will be going in my keep right here, I guess, is where I'll start them. And the next one I'm going to grab would be this one. I did a whole video on this one, and it is the Lorac. So sorry for the glare, guys. I'm filming on a day that I probably should not be filming because it's so gloomy outside. But I did it anyway. I've already used up half of this, as you can see, and every time I look at this, I'm like, I'm going to run out. I'm going to have to buy more, and I'm going to cry because this is like $30, $28, $32, and it is the Perfection Foundation. I did do a whole video on it, and I have grown to love it. It has one of the best pumps I had ever seen. It disperses the perfect amount of foundation, and I am definitely going to be keeping it. I think I'm actually going to grab one that I know I'm going to get rid of, which would be this one. And I'm pretty sure it's expired. Okay, guys, anyway, I grabbed this one, which is very old. I tried to find an expiration date on here. There's not one, and I'm almost positive it's going to be expired. Like, I'm almost... And this one will unfortunately be going in the trash, even though I almost got to the end of it. So we are down to these, and another one I'm going to grab right off the bat is this Too Faced one. I hated, at one point I hated this foundation. I thought it was crap until I figured out how to work with it for my skin. I love this in the winter when I'm really dry because I'm not used to having dry patches, and this year for some reason I have acquired them, unfortunately, and this is great for me. It is just a shade too dark, which is a real bummer, but I think maybe I'm still able to exchange this. I mean, within that period, because I haven't, as you can see, I haven't used a whole lot of it. I think I'm still within the exchange period on this. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back and look, but if I am, I'm going to exchange this for the right color, and if not, I will just keep mixing it in with other foundations when I do need that hydration. And the next one, I'm just going to grab this one really quick because I am currently testing this out. If you all watch CHRTAY, this is one of her favorites. I did not buy it because of her. I had it, and I had it sitting in my collection, and I wasn't using it, and then she kind of reminded me, hey, you have this, and I have since added it back into my stash of foundation. At one point, I thought it broke me out, but now I don't seem to be having a reaction to it, so I'm hoping it doesn't, and I can keep using it because I do really, what little I've used of it, I do seem to enjoy it. I'm going to continue testing it, but we shall see. I'm just going to really quickly run through these because my camera is dying, unfortunately. So I'm just going to quickly jump through these. I'm going to mention these two powders right here. This one is from Merle Norman, and it is a Mineral makeup. I was told I could use it alone by the girl at the store. I can't. I'm working, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. Well, I've let other people use quite a bit of it. I'm working to see if it'll work as a setting powder, but right now in the winter I know it won't. I'm wondering if in the summer it will, but I just don't have a lot of hope for it. Give it one more go because this was kind of expensive, so I'm just gonna keep for now. We'll probably be leaving my collection in the near future. And then this is an Ulta. It's a powder compact that I've talked about before, and I've mentioned it in videos, and I said I really liked it. I have since tried it again. And in the winter, this does not work for me. And in the summer, I feel like it's too light. Like in the spring, fall times of year, this works fine as a setting powder for me. But I just don't see a point in keeping it if that's the only time I'm going to use it. It's only for like a month. So I'm going to be passing this one on. And then the one that I have left is this one is, I am almost positive expired. This is another little foundation that I'm just not sure on. It is a Mary Kay foundation. I have it in beige 1. It's a little dark on me, but it does work in the summer. I'm just not sure if it's expired or not because I cannot find an expiration date. So I am going to place this into my collection for now, like on a trial basis until I can figure out how long I've had it. And if it's expired, I will get rid of it. But I think this is a fine foundation. It's the Combination Oily Skin Time Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. I think it's fine. It works good for me. It was given to me by my mom because her husband's, which is my stepdad's sister, sells Mary Kay. So she ended up with it and she passed it along to me, and I do enjoy it. So I'm going to keep it and just see if it's expired or not. If it's not, I will definitely use it in the summer. And then we are left with these two. One I am keeping and one I am getting rid of. And if you've watched my last declutter, you know which one I'm getting rid of because I got rid of it once already before everything got so mixed up. And it is this one that I'm going to be getting rid of. I think I actually might have kept one of these last time, and I have since just not found a use for it. It is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in the color something or other. In the color Ivory. I think this is fine, but just not for me. I don't really think I like tinted moisturizers that much. I don't care for the smell. This is a brand new bottle that I've had sitting in there for like 4 months, and I'm just going to go ahead and pass it on. And then this one I have just recently acquired. It is the number 7. This is supposed to be like a full coverage foundation. It's in a dropper, just like the new NYX foundations and a lot like, oh gosh, the Cover Effects foundations. It's fine. There's not a problem with it. I haven't really used it enough to know yet though, and I mean, it's a really good shade match. It is a liquid to powder, and it does have, I would say this foundation on its own is a medium coverage from what I've used of it. I have yet to be able to get it to full, but I guess we will just have to see if I can or not. If I don't, I might pass it on, but from what I've used of it, I do like it, and we will see. Oh, and this one, I'm just going to throw this in here really quickly before my camera completely dies. I got it from Ipsy. I don't even think you all can see that because it's just got a little bit of a faint diamond detail on it. It's in the shade Light, and it's from the brand Winky Lux. I got it in an Ipsy. It's a really pretty, like, pressed powder, and of course, it's just this little sample size. It's really pretty, but if I remember correctly, last time I applied it, it, like, caked up my foundation. So I'm just going to throw this away because it is just a little mini. Okay guys, so this is the end of my foundation declutter. This is what is going in the trash, and I think I have one I might give away. And then I'm keeping these. I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can even count this one and this one, because I did already repurchase it. But foundation is not something that I feel like I have a whole lot of, and your skin does change so much throughout the year that I can happily keep these. And as I said, this one might end up going, this one I'm trying, this one I'm trying, and this one might end up going. A bunch of these are maybes, but I can definitely constitute having this many different foundations. I'm going to take this chance to say thank you all for watching, to be updated when I do upload my next declutter, because I am doing a full declutter, which will probably be 3 to 5 videos. I'm not really positive yet on that. I would highly appreciate a like and a subscribe. Please do, make sure and be watching out for my next declutters, which will be going up over the next month. And I just hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you later. Bye!